Can you contrast the feeling today versus the feeling a year ago?
It's completely different. Really, it's just a clean slate. You know, right now we're 0-0 coming off a 2-10 season. So the fact that we have that clean slate, kind of have a chip on our shoulder based off what we did last season, I think will motivate a lot of guys, and it's really helped us, work harder this training camp than it has in the past.
What's the main difference? I mean, if you describe the difference in this defense, the way you run it versus what you tried to do a year ago.
Really, it's just the thing about our defense is that a lot of it has to do with what the offense is doing. And, last year we were going against our offense, which is more of a spread offense and kind of hurry up. And this year they're able to do hurry up and no huddle, but for the most part they kind of take the time and pick the best play based off what the defense is doing. It's very different, just really looking at that way. But I'd say overall we're a more aggressive defense. Our corners are playing tighter. We're getting after the passer a whole lot more, just being a whole lot more aggressive.
How much better is your defensive line right now than even just 10 days ago when you guys started camp?
It's definitely much better. Like I said before, we've gotten better at every position on the defense. You look at the defensive line, and you got 3 guys there who played last year, but I feel like all of us have gotten better. And then, you got a guy like Big John we were missing all year who helped us a whole lot. Kevin Young's playing as good as he's ever played. A lot of guys are doing just much better than they were last year, and it's helped that we have a little bit. We've gotten older, we've got more experience, especially bringing Josh over. He's helped a whole lot in terms of athletic ability and leadership on the defensive line.
What do you learn from Josh? I mean, as a leader, and he's kind of a senior guy. I mean, how much can you learn from a guy like that?
A whole lot. He's helped me become a better leader. Really, I'm so competitive that I don't even want him to out-lead me. So, sometimes he'll say something and it kind of gets everybody fired up, and I understand that that's the type of leadership that I need to have. Being the captain and one of the seniors on the team. So having him around has really taught me a whole lot. He's had a lot of experience and played a whole lot of games. So I definitely learned a lot from him.
I know you guys are used to playing in front of crowds and stuff like that, but when it's not a game, when it's a practice situation, do you as captains or leaders have to remind the guys, hey, we're out here to practice, we aren't going to be distracted by all this stuff?
I think the guys did a really good job today kind of keeping their focus on what we needed to do and not wanting to do too much or show out for the crowd out there. We kind of just stayed focused on what the practice was going to be like, and I think guys did really well today.
Yeah, cool.
Have you ever lined up against a bigger guy than Aslam String?
Probably not. I don't even know if there is a bigger guy in the Big 12 than him right now. So it's a little bit different going against Tanner on one side, and then if I go over there, I got to go against him. So it actually really changes how you go against them. Really.
How's he coming along?
He's doing well. Obviously he didn't go through the winter and the summer we did, and that's not just a physical thing. A lot of guys want to go, he's out of shape, but it's such a mental toughness thing, a toughness that we built throughout the whole summer that he wasn't able to go through what we went through. So it's a little slow for him. Things are going slow for him right now, but once we get him up to speed, get him in better shape, I think he'll be a huge asset to our team. No pun intended.
As soon as this year, you think? Is that possible?
Yeah, I think he'll be have an opportunity to help us out. Yeah.
Well, what's it like having the depth there? I mean, I don't remember the last time there's been that kind of depth in the D line. It's got to help you out.
We joke about it every day. We're in the defensive line room. We're looking around, and chairs were actually filled up. I'm used to empty seats left and right, and not really having anybody near me. But it's nice that we got a room full of bodies, and hopefully we get a chance to make everybody quality players and guys who can help us out, because we need all the help we can get on the defensive line.